most dangerous aspect of a hurricane is its order. Swirling winds create enough downward pressure to bulge the ocean waters beneath them. Those waters surge on land, tearing at ground-level infrastructure, flooding homes and businesses, and clearing the path for the wind's counteroffensive. The more harmonious the wind and water, the more powerful the storm, and the more likely coastal life will lose the connections needed to thrive. Organizing relief for one hurricane alone is daunting enough, but how does one begin to respond to 3 hurricanes landing in succession? Director of Transportation and Fleet Maintenance for Publix Supermarkets, James Sadler, believes relief operations require the same togetherness, unity, and singular purpose as the storms they battle. Ask Sadler, who's been a key figure in recent relief efforts across Florida's coast, and he'll tell you that emergency response is impossible without the right underpinnings. It requires specific infrastructure, advanced logistical understanding, and a community-first mindset. When Hurricane Ian arrived near Cayo Costa along Florida's Gulf Coast with 150-mile-an-hour winds, heavy rainfall, and catastrophic storm surges, it thrashed parts of Florida's western coast, sustaining a damage toll of at least $50 billion and tragically killing 149 people. In places like Pine Island near Fort Myers, Ian severed infrastructure, roads, and bridges, and left residents without power and vital supplies. Just weeks later, the rare November hurricane Nicole created widespread devastation with its king tides and widespread wind field. Then, mere months after 2022's disastrous events, Idalia, a 100-year storm, hit Florida's Big Bend region. Each time, Sadler jumped into action as one of Publix emergency response team leaders, focusing on transportation and logistics. He quickly evaluated road and weather conditions, as well as the ability of drivers to safely make deliveries. He ensured that Publix tractors and trailers carried much-needed supplies to affected communities like Pine Island and Big Bend. Under Sadler's leadership, Publix trucks delivered, bringing food, water, and ice to hard-hit communities and first responder organizations, while also restocking retail stores with other necessities. Sadler attributes success to Publix corporate culture and its willingness to fashion a dedicated emergency response team, capable of significant cross-department communications and planning from its ranks. But relief requires that such a team have a strong leader. As a transportation specialist, Sadler monitored affected communities, listened to the community relations team and first responders, and coordinated the arrival of the first supply trucks in the devastated areas. With Sadler's logistical leadership, Publix distributed nearly 8,000 gallons of water and 75,000 pounds of ice to individuals affected by Hurricane Ian, and continued to deliver aid in the wake of Hurricanes Idalia and Nicole. Hurricanes are a way of life for Florida residents who, every August, map evacuation routes, create preparedness plans, and depend on their local Publix for necessities. But this past year, 3 monstrous storms required something exceptional. With a focus on his people and service, an ability to commit himself to the community, and a steadfast focus on the work of togetherness, Mr. Sadler has offered that exceptional leadership at the most critical time. And for this reason, James Sadler is a 2023 Transport Topics Trucking's Frontline Hero Award recipient.